Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the central tendency. First we should know what is central tendency. The value of the central tendency of the given data is regarded to be the most representative of the series. It describes a given set of data on an average depicted the general magnitude of figures. An average is a significant single expression representative of the whole distribution. We have so many kinds of averages. First one is mathematical average, in which we cover arithmetic average, geometric average, and harmonic average. The other one is positional average, in which we cover median and mode. First, we will describe about arithmetic mean. Basically, it is the most popular and best understood measure of central tendency for a quantitative data set in arithmetic average. Arithmetic average is a quantity obtained by dividing the sum of the values of the items in a variable by their numbers. या हम कह सकते हैं कि समांतर माध्य किसी वितरण का समतुलन केंद्र है. समांतर माध्य वह मूल्य है जो किसी श्रेणी के सभी पदों के मूल्य के योग में उन पदों की संख्या से भाग देने पर प्राप्त होता है. We can learn about arithmetic mean in three different series. First one is individual series. यानी व्यक्तिगत श्रेणी. Second one is discrete series या खंडित श्रेणी. Third one is continuous series या अखंडित श्रेणी. Now let us take an example of individual series in which we calculate the arithmetic mean of the series. Here we have an example for find out an arithmetic mean. We have serial numbers and variable of x, that is frequency. Now we put in direct method. Here formula is x bar is equals to summation x upon n. Here summation x denotes to sum of x variable या x का जोड़. Here n denotes number या संख्या. Now we put these figures into this formula, that is x bar is equal to summation x upon n. Here the total of 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 11 plus 14 is equals to 48. 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 11 plus 14 का जो योग है वो आपका 48 आता है. n यहाँ प्रदर्शित कर रहा है नंबर्स को, संख्या को. 1 2 3 4 5. Here now 48 divided by 5, then we get 9.6. This is the average of the given series. The same question we can calculate by shortcut method or indirect method. Basically, the main purpose of the use of shortcut method is to save time in calculation when series is large in observation of bigger. लघु रीति या अप्रत्यक्ष रीति का जनरली हम जब इस्तेमाल करते हैं क्यों किया जाता है कि जिससे हम अपनी जो मेथड है कैलकुलेशन का उसको आसान बना सके, जबकि हमारे पास जो ऑब्जर्वेशन दिए हुए हों वो एक बहुत बड़े साइज को रिप्रेजेंट कर. नाउ वी स्टार्ट फॉर शॉर्टकट मेथड. Here the serial number is 1 2 3 4 and 5 and variable of x is 6 8 9 11 and 14. First, we will take a assumed mean, which is different from actual mean. We can take either from in the series or some out of the series. It could not be a maximum number or nor a minimum number. If we take 9 as a assumed means kalpit madhya. Here first we take deviation of the x, यानी x से विचलन, dx deviation of x minus a. Here we subtract assumed mean from x, यानी x में से हम कल्पित माध्य को घटाते जाएंगे. कल्पित माध्य या assumed mean which is taken from by us is 9. Here 6 minus 9 we get minus 3, 8 minus 9 minus 1, 9 minus 9 0, 11 minus 9 plus 2, 14 minus 9 plus 5. We add both minus deviation in one side, that is minus 4, and the other is plus 7. Now we will get summation dx. What is summation dx? ये sum of deviation of x या विचलन का योग. Here we will subtract 4 into 7. Then we get minus 3. Summation dx is minus 3. Here n is number is 5. Formula is x bar is equals to a plus summation dx upon n. Here a denotes assumed mean, summation dx denotes sum of deviation taken from assumed mean. Now we put the figures in this formula. X bar is equals to a plus summation dx upon n. Here a is कल्पित माध्य जो है वो 9 है. Summation dx है -3. n है number given 5. Now we solve it. 9 plus 3 divided by 5. It is here is positive 3. We get positive 3, and now that is positive 3 divided by 5. Now we get positive 0.6. Now it is arithmetic mean is of the series is 9.6. We can calculate this arithmetic mean from any of the method, either by direct method or shortcut method, and we got the same answer. Now we start take an example of discrete series. Discrete series या खंडित श्रेणी. Here is an example where we have x that is 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12 and 11. And the given frequencies are 1, 2, 4, 8, 11, 10, 7, 4, 2 and 1. If somebody wants to ask how can we solve it, then we can solve it to take by direct method or by indirect method. If we use direct method to solve this problem, then first we multiply both f and x. 20 ones are 20, 19 twos are 38, 18 fours are 72, 17 into 8, 136, 16 into 11, that is 176, 15 into 10, 150, 14 into 7, 98, 13 into 4, 52, 12 into 2, 24, 11 into 1, that is 11. अगर हम कहें तो प्रत्येक श्रेणी में हम सबसे पहले खंडित श्रेणी में x और f, x वेरिएबल और उसकी जो आवृत्ति है, फ्रीक्वेंसी है, उन दोनों की मल्टीप्लाई या गुणा कर लेंगे. इन डिस्क्रीट सीरीज द नंबर इज टोटल ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी. फ्रीक्वेंसी का जो टोटल है आपको दिया गया वो आपका नंबर कहलाता है. नाउ वी एड 1 + 2 + 4 + 8 + 11 + 10 + 7 + 4 and +2. That is 50. Now we do the sum of fx, that's called summation fx. अब हम fx का जो हमें मल्टीप्लाई मिली है उन सब का योग कर देंगे. 20 + 38 + 72 + 136 + 176 + 150 + 98 + 52 + 24 and + 11. That comes 777. The formula of arithmetic mean in direct method is x bar is equals to summation fx upon n. Here summation fx denotes to sum of frequencies and variable x. Here summation fx represent the sum of frequencies and multiply by variable x. N is number which is total of frequency. Now we put these figures into formula. X bar is equal to summation fx upon n. Here summation fx is 777, n is 50. Now we divide 777 by 50. Now we get x bar is 15.54. Here in this series arithmetic mean is 15.5. If we start the same question solved by shortcut method, then in indirect or shortcut method, first we take the series, that is x 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12 and 11. Frequencies are 1, 2, 4, 8, 11, 10, 7, 4, 2 and 1. In shortcut method, first we take the deviation. That is, deviation is x minus a. Here we assume a from the series of x. यहाँ सबसे पहले हम x सीरीज में से भी किसी भी एक संख्या को कल्पित माध्य मान लेते हैं। कल्पित माध्य के लिए कहा जाता है कि ना वो सबसे संख्या बड़ी हो सीरीज की और ना ही सबसे छोटी संख्या हो। तो यहाँ चलिए अगर हम मान लें 15 को एज्यूम मीन या कल्पित माध्य, (20 - 15) we get +5, 19 - 15 we get +4, 18 - 15 that is +3, 17 - 15 +2, 16 - 15 +1, 15 - 15 is 0, 14 - 15 -1, -2, -3 and 11 - 15 that is -4. In next step, we multiply deviation of x with frequency. This called f dx. अगले स्टेप में हम विचलन की, लिए गए विचलन की उसकी आवृत्ति से गुणा कर देंगे. Now we get 5 into 1 that is +5 +8 +12 +16 +1 0 -7 -8 -6 -4. Now we have two different kind of frequencies. Some comes in positive sign with positive sign and some comes with negative sign. Here we get +52 and here we get -25. प्लस के आपके 52 आए हैं और माइनस के आपके 25 आए. समेशन FDX निकालने के लिए आपकी जो भी संख्या बड़ी होती है उसमें से छोटी संख्या को घटा दिया जाता है. यहाँ पे हम बात करते हैं पॉजिटिव साइन की संख्या आपकी बड़ी है, पॉजिटिव साइन नंबर इज ग्रेटर देन नेगेटिव साइन, देन वी सब्ट्रैक्ट 25 and from 52. Here we get +27. In discrete series, number or total of frequency is known as number. Here number is 1 + 2 + 4 + 8 + 11 + 10 + 7 + 4 + 2 + 1 is 50. Now we put these figures into formula. X bar is equals to a plus summation f dx upon n. Here a is assumed mean या कल्पित माध्य, summation f dx denotes to multiplication of dx and frequency. Summation f dx is equal to sum of multiplication of dx and frequency, that is this. Here now we put these figures into this formula. Here we have 15 as a assumed mean. We put 15 as a assumed mean. Summation f dx is +27. N is here, n is 50. X bar is equals to 15 plus 27 divided by 50, it comes 0.54. Now we add this, assuming 15 plus 0.54, we get 15.54. That is the arithmetic mean of the series. Third series is continuous series. हिंदी में आप कह सकते हैं इसको अखंडित श्रेणी. अखंडित श्रेणी. स्टूडेंट्स के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बता दिया जाए कि अखंडित श्रेणी या कॉन्टिन्यूअस सीरीज की जो पहचान होती है वो उसका क्लास इंटरवल होता है. क्लास इंटरवल यानी लोअर लिमिट और अपर लिमिट जो है आपको दी गई होती है. वी टेक एन एग्जाम्पल दैट इज क्लास इंटरवल 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. We have frequencies 0 to 10 and frequency is 12, 10 to 20 frequency is 18, 20 to 30 frequency is 27, 30 to 40 frequency is 20, 40 to 50 frequency is 17. The last class interval is 50 to 60 and the frequency is 6. First, in continuous series, when we take a direct method as a method of solution, first we have to start with middle value. We have to take mid value या मध्य बिंदु. मध्य बिंदु या मिड वैल्यू लेने का क्या फॉर्मूला है? मिड वैल्यू is equal to L1 plus L2 divided by 2. Here L1 represent lower limit of the series and L2 represent upper limit of the series. Here we take an example how to calculate mid value. Here L1 is 0, L2 is 10 divided by 2. Now we get 10 divided by 2, we get 5. Here 5 is the mid value. In the next limit, lower limit is 10, upper limit is 20, addition of both is 30 and divided by 2, that mid value comes 15, in next 25, 35, 45 and it is 55. In direct method, the number is the sum of frequencies. Here we add 12 plus 18 plus 27 plus 20 plus 17 and plus 6 and the total is 100, which is known as sum of frequency or number. In direct method, the another step is fx. Here we multiply frequency by mid value. यहाँ पर हम फ्रीक्वेंसी की मध्य बिंदु से या आवृत्ति की मध्य मूल्य या केंद्र बिंदु से गुणा कर देते हैं. 12 into 5 60, 15 into 18 270, 25 into 27 that is 675, 35 into 20 that is 700, 45 into 17 that is 765 and 55 into 6 that is 330. Now we will add 60 plus 270 plus 675 plus 700 plus 765 plus 330. Now we get summation of fx. The total is 2800. Now we put these figures into formula. In direct method, the formula is x bar is equals to summation fx upon n. Here summation fx is 2800, n is total of frequency, sum of frequency, that is 100. 2800 divided by 100, we get 28, and that is the arithmetic mean of this series. If we take the same example to solve by shortcut method, or लघु रीति या indirect method, first we take the example, that is class interval is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Frequency of this class interval is 0 to 10 frequency is 12, 10 to 20 frequency is 18, 20 to 30 frequency is 27, 30 to 40 frequency is 20, 40 to 50 frequency is 70, and 50 to 60 frequency is 6. First we start with the same with mid value. How can we calculate the mid value? The formula of mid value is the same as in previous indirect method. Mid value is equals to L1 plus L2 divided by 2. Here the lower limit is of the series is 0 and the upper limit of the interval is 10. 0 plus 10 divided by 2, that comes 5. In second class interval, L1 is 10, L2 is 20. We add both and divided by 2, that we get 15, 25, 35, 45 and 55. In shortcut method, we take a assume mean from the mid value. हम शॉर्टकट मेथड में मिड वैल्यू में से किसी भी नंबर को, किसी भी मिड वैल्यू को एज अ assume mean लेते हैं. We take 25 as a assume mean. Now we will take deviation. Deviation is x minus a. Here x is mid value and a is assume mean, ये कल्पित माध्य. Deviation of x is 5 minus 25, we get minus 2. 15 minus 25 minus 10. 25 minus 25 0. 35 minus 25 plus 10 plus 20, and 55 minus 25, that is plus 30. The other step is, the next step is f dx. Here we multiply this deviation taken by assume mean with frequency. Multiply of frequency with deviation. 12 into minus 20, that is 240. 18 minus 10, that is 180 minus 180. 27 into 0, 0. 20 into plus 10, that is plus 200. 17 multiplied by plus 20, that is 340. 6 multiplied by plus 30, that is plus 180. Here now what will be the sum of dx? आपका जो योग है आवृत्ति और विचलन की मध्य जो गुणा हुई उनका जो योग है वो क्या है, कैसे आएगा? यहाँ पे हम जितने भी पॉजिटिव साइंस हैं उनको एक साथ टोटल कर लेंगे और जो आपके नेगेटिव साइंस हैं उनको एक साथ टोटल कर। नेगेटिव साइन की आपका जो मिलता है नंबर वो आता है आपका -420। ये -420 कैसा है? 240 plus 180, that is -420. And here we put 200 plus 340 plus 180. Addition of 200, 340 plus 180, it comes plus 72. Now we deduct 420 from 720. Because 720 is larger or greater than -420, then we take the sign of plus and we get the number is 300. Here summation f dx is plus 300. And here in the series number is total of frequency. We add 12 plus 18 plus 27 plus 20 plus 17 plus 6. We get number that is frequency, total of frequency is 100. Now we put these figures into its formula. Formula of indirect series, indirect method in continuous series is x bar is equals to a plus summation f dx upon n. Here a denotes assumed mean or कल्पित माध्य, summation f dx, summation of plus 300, n is number that is 100, 25 plus 300 divided by 100, it is plus 3. Here we add 25 plus 3 plus 25 plus 3, that is 28. Now we get the arithmetic mean of the series, that is equal to 28. We can solve continuous series with one another method. Method name is step deviation method. Step deviation method. Where we use this step deviation method, if we have equal class interval, we can also use this method. We can solve by direct method, we can solve by indirect method, or we can solve by step deviation method. Here, the example is class interval is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. The frequencies of these class interval is 0 to 10, frequency is 12, 18, 20 to 30, its frequency is 27. 30 to 40, frequency is 20. 40 to 50, frequency is 17. 50 to 60, frequency is 6. First, we will take mid value of the class intervals. The formula of mid value is L1 plus L2 divided by 2. Mid value is equals to L1 plus L2 divided by 2. Here L1 denotes lower limit of class interval and L2 denotes the upper limit of class interval. Lower limit of this class interval is 0. Upper limit of this class interval is 10. 0 plus 10 is equals to 10, and divided by 2 we get mid value 5. And other class interval, the lower limit is 10, upper limit is 20. We add both and divided by 2 we get 15, 25, 35, 45 and 55. Now other step is, in a step deviation method, is deviation. We will take deviation of the series the same as in previous and shortcut method, that is x minus a. मध्य बिंदु में से किसी भी नंबर को हम कल्पित माध्य मान लेते हैं. कल्पित माध्य के लिए ना मान सबसे बड़ा होना चाहिए संख्या और ना ही सबसे ज्यादा छोटी होनी चाहिए. कोई भी आपका मिड नंबर अगर हम लेते हैं, जैसे 25 अगर हम ले लें, 5 minus 25 minus 20, 15 minus 25 minus 10, 25 minus 25 0, 35 minus 25 plus 10, 45 minus 25 plus 20, 55 minus 25 plus 30. The other step is d dash x. In this column, we will divide deviation of x by interval. Why we take this step? To do calculation more easier. Minus 20 divided by interval, the class interval is, the difference is 10. Minus 20 divided by 10, minus 2, minus 10, minus 10 divided by 10, that is minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2 and plus 3. In the next step, that is f d dash x. F d dash x is multiplication of frequency by d dash x. 12 multiplied by 2. 12 multiplied by 2, that is minus 24. 18 multiplied by minus 1, minus 18. 27 multiplied by 0, 0. 20 multiplied by plus 1, plus 20. 17 multiplied by plus 2, that is plus 34. 6 multiplied by plus 3, that is plus 18. Here we get positive plus 72 and negative minus 42. Which number is larger? उसमें से हम जो भी आपका बड़ा नंबर होगा उसमें से हम छोटे वाले नंबर को जो भी साइन है उसको सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे या घटा देंगे. आपका पॉजिटिव साइन के आते हैं प्लस 72 और नेगेटिव साइन का जो टोटल आता है वो आता है माइनस 42. 72 में से 42 को माइनस करेंगे, सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो हमारा आएगा 30. साइन कौन सा आएगा? साइन आपका वही साइन आएगा जो आपका बड़ा होगा नंबर. यहाँ प्लस 72 थे, यहाँ माइनस 42 थे, तो जो आपका साइन आया 30 का वो आया पॉजिटिव साइन. Now here is summation f d dash x is 30, n is N is total of frequency, that is 100. Now we put these figures into formula. X bar is equal to A plus summation f d dash x upon n into I. Here I represent interval, class and difference of class interval. The difference is of class interval is 10. Here we have taken as you mean 25. Summation of dx is 30 plus 30 and आपका 100. I is equal, I represent interval of the series is 10. That is 30 divided by 100 into 10. Here we solve it. We get 3. 25 plus 3 is equal to 28. Now the arithmetic mean of the given series is 28. We can calculate arithmetic mean in a different method also. If cumulative frequency is given, how we solve this the series? Just look at that. We take an example. In this series, marks is given below. Here is the numbers below the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. And the frequencies of given marks is 25, 40, 60, 75, 95, 125, 190 and 240. Here frequency is continuously increasing. This type of frequency is called cumulative frequency. जब आवृत्ति आपकी लगातार बढ़ती चली जाती है तो इस तरह की जो आवृत्ति है वो आपकी संचयी आवृत्ति या क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी कहलाती है. सबसे पहले हम इसको क्लास इंटरवल में चेंज करेंगे. फर्स्ट वी विल चेंज दिस सिचुएशंस इनटू क्लास इंटरवल. हियर क्लास इंटरवल, द सीरीज इज started from below 10. The difference between the marks is 10, 10, 10, 10. We have difference of 10, and in this example, marks is below 10. That means class interval will start from 0 to 10, the next 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. And the last digit is below 80. Then what will be the last class interval? It will be a 70 to 80. Here we have a cumulative frequency 25, 40, 60, 75, 95, 125, 190 and 240. यहाँ पे हमको संचयी आवृत्ति या क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी दी हुई है 25. It is increasing continuously. 25, later on 40, 60, 75, 95, 125, 190, 240. Now first we will change it into simple frequency. First we will change it into simple frequency. How we will change? First one is 25. बिकॉज इट इज एन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर, ये बढ़ते हुए क्रम में है, तो पहली जो आपकी फ्रीक्वेंसी आएगी वही नंबर आएगा 25. इन नेक्स्ट स्टेप वी विल सब्ट्रैक्ट दिस 40 माइनस 25. नीचे वाली फ्रीक्वेंसी में से ऊपर वाली अपर वाली फ्रीक्वेंसी को आपको सब्ट्रैक्ट करके जाना है, यानी माइनस करते जाना है. 40 minus 25, that is 15. 40 minus 25 is 15. 60 minus 40, 20. 75 minus 60, 50. 95 minus 75, 20. 125 minus 95, this is 30. 190 minus 125, it is 65. 240 minus 90, this is 50. Now we take mid value of the class interval. The formula is as it is as in previous. Mid value is equals to L1 plus L2 divided by 2. Here L1 is lower limit of the class interval and L2 is upper limit of the class interval. L1 plus L2, 0 plus 10 divided by 2, we get 5, and another class interval 10 plus 20 divided by 2, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, and that is 75. Now in this series, the number is known as total of frequency. The frequency total should become as the upper number of CF. Now we add 25 plus 15, 20 plus 15 plus 20 plus 30 plus 65 plus 50. We get 240. It is same as the highest frequency or highest cumulative frequency. Now we can solve it by deviation method. That is dx is equal to x minus a dx is equals to x minus a. Here we take 45 as a assuming 5 minus 45 minus 40 minus 30 minus 20 minus 10, 0 plus 10 plus 20 plus 30. Okay. Next step, we multiply this deviation of x. Next step is f dx. फ्रीक्वेंसी की मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए dx से. Here it could be a more complicated, so we can take the step deviation method, that is d dash x. D dash x means deviation of x divided by interval. Here we have interval of 10 between the classes. Minus 40 divided by 10, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, and plus 3. Now we take deviation of x, multiply by frequency, that's called f d dash x. 24 multiplied by 4 minus 100, 15 multiplied by minus 3 minus 45. 20 multiplied by minus 2, that is minus 40. 15 multiplied by minus 1, that is minus 15. 20 multiplied by 0. 30 multiplied by plus 1, that is plus 30. 65 multiplied by plus 2 plus 130. 50 multiplied by plus 3 plus 150. Here we get summation fd dash x. Summation fd dash is plus 110. Now we put these figures into formula. The formula of a step derivation method is x bar is equal to a plus summation fd dash x upon n into I. Here assuming is 45 plus summation fdx is equal to 110 and n is 240, interval is 10. Now we solve it. Here is 45 plus that comes 4.58. Now we add 45 plus 4.58. It is 49.58. The arithmetic mean of this series is 49.58. Thank you, student, and try to do more problem to solve.